That's all right, makes sense. Oh, give me. A bit of a shorter delay. Bit of a shorter delay today. All right, we've got some new table tiles. All right, what do we got here? Matt, I was like, yeah, let's check out cache today. It is all regs. I don't think we should bet too often on a mono board. Kyle Becker. All right, we'll throw out a little bet here, a little feeler bet. See where we're at. See where we're at with our ace king, huh? Let's just see where we're at. Little information bet, huh? Pot down. I'll play some cash games today. Get a little quick early stream in, you know? All right, what do we got here? Ace Jack versus a deuce high flush open. All right. Let's over the check. Flopping trips with the backdoor flush draw. Pretty cool turn. I wonder if we just bet small, because I want to keep his flush draws in, right? We want to keep the flush draws in. Why not bet small? What do I have to fear? A flush completing? Finds the in position raise. Now, typically you'd think if I had a jack, I'd be greedier. If I had a flush, I'd be greedier. But I have both a jack and then a flush draw. I fear no evil. Ooh, flush completing river. What did we lose to? 10-7? I don't think cash people that play... Oh, okay. This might be the guy. Didn't even look to see what he was about. He made a move. He made a move. I think he's going to bet worse flushes. I probably should have checked the VPIP. All right. I'm trying to get used to not using the hotkeys on my keyboard. We've added new scenes for cash game streaming. / bigger tables. Okay, what do we got here? A single raise and a call. I think I'm going to click call. See if we flop a set. We don't. We do not flop a set. I need to make a decision there with the ace-10 now. I think I'll just lay it down. I think we'll behave. All right, we got a little heads up now. Our third table. I find starting tables is infinitely better than just joining one. I look at all the ones that I join and it's all regs. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Now, am I a heads up cash connoisseur? No. No, I don't think I am. That's 2 BB. Feels like the minimum. I'm gonna raise them. All right. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. So I open and a high VPIP player. That's 3-bet me. We're gonna click call with the king jack suited. This could be a big pot here. 10 high with the backdoor flush draw. We have 3 royal flush cards. He bets pretty big. Don't know if we can click call. I'm just gonna let that time out. I'm gonna click reveal hand. This could actually be valuable information. All right, so he's gaming. That is important intel, I'd say. We already knew he was kind of getting after it a bit, right? This isn't a shock with that king 10 suited raise. That guy, did it get stacked? It doesn't look like it. It looks like he just left. Now it appears we have a 7 reg table. Perhaps they sit because I'm here. It feels like too big of a raise to click call. I wasn't sure if I wanted to defend the Jack 7 suited, but then I looked at my opponent, and I think that's the guy I want to play pots with. Yeah, we're trying something a little different, streaming a little earlier than our usual MTT programming. About the flop here with the king 9. Looking to get a fold, hopefully. We hit a king on the turn. I mean, he doesn't fold his... I don't know if we want to go super polar and overbet, so I'm just going to bet big. Take it down. All right. 4 tables loaded. What up, my time? Whoa, here early. All right. All right, King, go off. All right, small 3-bet here. Let's zoom in. Small 3-bet here. We get to click call with the ace-10 offsuit. We don't flop it yet. But it's still not a bad flop. And he bets pretty small. He bets a quarter pot. Ace-10 definitely doesn't have to go anywhere. They check. We'll check. 8 on the river. They check. All right, we're looking to fade ace-jack, ace-queen. Queen-jack. Nice. Nice pot goes our way. Yeah, I've done what I can to make the table a little bit more legible for myself. It was a bit tough to play when I couldn't read any of the fucking screen names. And now we can read them all. Okay, could be something going on here. We got kings. We flopped 3 of a kind. This could be a scenario where our opponent wants to put some chips in. You never know. They do. Straight on the turn with a 10, and he leads out for half of the pot. I'm thinking the 9 of spades would probably be a pretty cool card. The 9 of spades would be the one I want. I mean, I guess we'll take the 9 of diamonds. I don't know if we really have a choice. They've kind of already dealt it. You know, I'm kind of bummed. I really wanted that 9 of spades, but all right, twist my arm. I'm all in. They snap. He's got Jack 9. He doesn't believe it. He had 2 pair. He rivered a boat. He thought he got there. Big pot. We stack them for the full amount. Now we're up over 400 chips on this table. All right. Reg has raised the button and has... two X pot the turn? Hmm. He went a quarter pot on flop. And then just overbets turn. I mean, you get the folds on the turn, so I don't even know if you'd want to bluff the river. Yeah. It's kind of a bit ambitious to bluff the river. I think when you 2x pot the turn, like, I don't really know what you're hoping for on the river. You've kind of already... If you're trying to generate overfolds, which is what he's trying to do, but, like, his fatal flaw is telling a shit story on the flop. Which if you've got 3 of a kind, if you've got a straight, the biggest thing, if you got a straight, you're not picking that size. If you got top 2, you're not picking that size. So he did what we call in this industry a shit bow. That was shit bow. 5 stream streak from my tie. Oh yeah. We might kill some stream streaks by starting this early. If I feel like you... Kept them honest, though. Kept them honest. Couple pots going our way. I don't know, maybe to cash regs, that makes sense. But to an MTT fish, Makes sense to me. But also, if you really had it, wouldn't you just go really big again on the river? I've called a 2x pot. This one's different because he will go smaller. I'm actually going to lay this one down. I wish I could show him the ace. They don't go for the same thing twice, I don't think. To go for the bluff again in that same line, I don't know, man. I just sniped your ass. And you want to try again? That seems kind of crazy to me. What up, Lawler? Are you recharged now that you got your hair did? Bro, the computer crashed yesterday. We didn't tell you in the chat. Okay, we peeled Queen 10 suited versus on a side. Maybe that's not a good peel. The Hebrew Rider. What an account name. Right, let's top up. Now we have aces bottom. All right. Any action? Any actioners? Now, I know he's got a lot of tables, so, you know, I'm not excited if he's time banking. Folds to the big blind who clicks call. We get a King Jack 6. King Jack 6, huh? I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet half the pot. They call. Brick duck on the turn. Now, chat, do you think it's reasonable to assume that they might check raise? They might check raise their 2-pair on the flop. So maybe they don't have 2-pair here on the turn. Kind of hard to have 2-pair with the deuce, I would say. King on the river, that is bad. I mean, I don't think they hero a jack on the river. Oh, man, I might just make a nit check because I don't actually know what ranges get here. Six, eight of hearts. I don't know if that heroes even. I don't know. I feel like cash people in general are pretty tight. So I don't know if I expect like crazy hero calls. You're the Thanos of killing streaks with your 40-second streams. I don't think those ended up counting. Some people have big streaks. 10-8 off. Maybe that's not a good multi-YPL. We're doing pretty good on this table. Now, my instinct is to hit my F4 key to show all the tables. Chat, we're a cash game connoisseur now. Slightly lower delay because I felt like it'd be cool. Chat, if you didn't know, tomorrow is it. Tomorrow is him. The day you've all been waiting for. The 25,000 Egyptian chip Freeroll. Registration starts soon. But people won't get their tickets till tomorrow. But yeah, 25,000 chip Freeroll tomorrow. Exciting times, exciting times. Oh, we gotta walk with aces. Ouchies. Okay, we've got a hand here where our opponent has limped and then bet flop. Queen on the turn. I don't know if they're gonna limp queen tens. They definitely would limp some 10-8s. I don't know if they'd bet one BB on the flop. They call. But they check call a straight here on the turn. I think that's believable. I think we just continue one more time. They snap. They got, they river worse 2-pair. We're coolering the fuck out of this guy. We're coolering the heck out of him. When should we have the pre-roll ticket? Don't see it in my account. It will be credited tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, everyone will get their tickets. The 25,000 chip free roll chat tomorrow. Let's put it all in here. What do we got here? Sixes. No. Fine, get there. Dang, unfortunate. What a cooler. Yeah, we tried. Oh yeah, so last night the stream crashed. I've already given you enough money lifetime in cash games. You don't need any more from me, okay? Now, that being said, you can always have more money. There's always, there's never enough. But, I've given you plenty. I've given you plenty in the cash game streets. You don't need any more. What up, Mr. Risk? Don't be afraid to throw some, I'm not going to be playing too much cash, and the sure shit I'm not going to be playing that regulated Ontario cash anymore. I love to tell the story about how you guys chased me out of the regulated games. I had a good like 4 months, and then I think yeah, then I think I just got bullied out of it. I had a good months, and then I got bullied. I couldn't ever play a pot with you or Connor. I feel like Andrew, when I'd be at the table with him, like wouldn't go after me like I was the spot, but you and fucking Connor would. Gary was like mixed. I don't think he'd always go after me. But I love playing with Andrew because I never felt like I was getting hunted by him. And I appreciated that. It was brutal. Connor was the worst, man. Oh my god. He was so brutal to play with. Chat, I told one of the best in the fucking province that I didn't know blind versus blind ranges. And what does he do? I'm left sitting. And he 3-bets me pre-flop 6 or 7 straight blind versus blind 3-bets. Okay, a little heads up cash. We 3-bet, they call. We'll bet. I think 9 high shouldn't be going a quarter or a third, even though we have bottom pair, you know? Oh, wow, what a badge of honor. He didn't want to play me heads up. I'm not a big enough whale. But yeah, and I just lost every pot too. It's not like I never had it. Just got bullied. Yeah, I just recognized I was like, all right, well let's try to get good at cash. Let's just do some setting. And I tried putting hours in. I tried getting coaching. Got coaching from like one person for like a couple hours, but like it just became like I'm already like so far behind in cash. Now, not only do I have to try to close the gap faster than they increase the gap, but I've got to also still play MTTs and try to get better at MTTs. And then I just realized, well, I might as well just continue specializing in MTTs. I had my fun. I had my fun. We made a bit of cheddar. We had some laughs. We made some memories. I'm going to tap out. But those first few months of Ontario Cash I played, oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness. Those were good. Those were good games. Those were some good games, man. Good old days. I mean, we probably want to play pots with Randy Kano and Deuce Flush, so I'll probably continue. It is not bullying. It's friendly hazing. It's expensive hazing. That's what it is. Limping 9 deuce and not putting out any wagers. I mean, I guess because of the antes, like, we're probably just not supposed to fold. We're making it up here. I don't know. I don't really play too many blind versus blind reg spots. These cash games. You know, when I play on WPT Global, usually just a lot of non-professionals. I think he's going to have a fair amount of kings here. I guess he can have some aces, but I'm not going anywhere with my eights yet. What is it? 6 into 13. So we bet a little under half. I'm going to click call again. He's not really doing a good job to try to give me a tough time here. $11 into 25. I kind of just believe him. I don't know. Normally I don't believe it, but like that. That's some please call me type shit right there. Wrong hockey. Yep. The Rocket. Fun getting to battle a little. GG's. Last night in the 525, I was devastated. I was devastated when I bubbled that. Fucking 6x min cash, man. Those suck so much. I mean, someone had to feel the pain. But I think what sucked is like I was chip lead and flying. I was doing really good in it. And then like I just didn't take any, I didn't do anything. And then I just like unfortunately shoved into it a couple times. And then I just had to take the L. That was really unfortunate. I was pretty bummed. But somebody had to be the stone bubbler. Sometimes it ends up being me. Okay, what do we got here? We've got a lot of yap here. Yappity yap, don't talk back. I don't know what I want to do here. Guess let's fold. I played with this Lena guy. Or girl. Nobody's sitting me at the 1-2-4 table I've got open. Water's warm, guys. Come sit. I'm not very good at cash games. Oh, someone's at me. Honestly, this is probably going to be more exciting than the rest of the tables because it looks like it. Let's see, tops up. This could be an exciting opponent. Let's see, somehow like a heads up short stacker. You don't really get heads up too long. I feel like people do tend to get in pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna ditch. Okay, I believe this was okay. We put in 3. This is a limp pot. I think. Yeah, there's a limp pot 4 ways. Gonna bet the river here with our 2 pair. Arm slicer lays it down. Okay, my opponent has raised pre, bet the flop. I call both times. Check, check, turn. Don't know if I mind a 10 river. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Half pot on the river. I think he'd be a little bit greedier with the 10. Don't think you value bet an ace. I'm going to make a hero call here. Ah, nice bet. Nice bet. Thought he'd be a bit greedier with the 10. The 10 is kind of a rough one because I think a lot of his 10x will or like play that way. I think a 10 is just kind of one of those cards that's a get that card. All right. Hufftastic, taking a couple pots on me right now. What up, Andre? Also, Sirach, I think Ace Jack suited might be an open shove there. I don't think we RFI because you don't want to raise fold, and the risk premium of like basically that at that tournament is a satellite. It's not a real tournament, right? So there's no incentive on playing for the win to a degree. You also ran bad in the 200 deep stack. Yeah, no, the ace 10 off I punted shoving. I should have just called pre. So I'm not gonna say I ran bad. I did. It was unfortunate that I had that much in fucking. I was flying in that. But yeah, because it's basically a satellite, like you don't want to be playing pots. Because like the difference between first and third is so minuscule with the way those payouts are. It's almost like it's a satellite. So raise calling isn't advisable. And you benefit because like I would fold 8s, for example, there if you open shoved. All right, let's lock in here for this pot. He 3-bet and has C-bet. We've got top pair. Jack on the turn. A lot of the 3-bets make a pair. Not really, but I don't know if we care about a 10. A 10 river is obviously great. I don't know if we need it, though. 3 on the river. SPR is very short. I don't think we're going to lay down top pair here. Looking to fade. Ayah. Ayah. Short stacker picks up aces when we flop top pair with a king. That just is what it is. Understandable. Nice. No, we don't go anywhere with King Queen. Jack of clubs on the turn. Just a very easy half pot bet for my opponent, it looks like. I mean, I don't know. People don't usually have good 3-bet ranges. I'd assume it's weighted towards pairs and ace-x. Oh, yeah. They're up a bit on us. That's all right. Lost a lot of our profits that was on this table. Alright, raise pre-betting the flop here on the 8-6 deuce. Take it down. Nice. Nice. The rebuild. A lot of action here on this one. Accidentally. Save size. All right, let's see 3 here with the 10-6 suited. Good squeeze, but all right, I'm gonna go for a little bluffski here. We have bottom pair, so we block some 2 pairs. We block some straights as well as we have draws if we get called. Tough spot for our opponents. We 3-bet ace king, and we've been 4-bet. We have been 4-bet when we've got ace king. Are we going to be doing a little bit of gambling? A little bit of light gambling. I think so. I'm all in. Does our opponent want to play for it all? No. Nice. I mean, I'm happy to win that straight up. Because if we get called, usually we're flipping, sometimes chopping. That makes a lot of sense. I felt at the moment ace-jack off would be a jam and ace-jack suited would be a raise call. I don't even know if I'd raise call ace-queen suited. That one's a bit... Yeah, it's kind of... since it's like a satellite, I don't even know if I want to raise call ace-queen suited. I probably open jam ace-queen suited. I think ace-king offsuit I'd open shove. I think ace-king suited maybe I'd induce. That's an interesting one, to be honest. But yeah, from what I remember running sims in those, like, you need to be very, very, very cautious because you don't want to be the one that's all in and called. Both basically when you raise call there, we both lose money, and the other 2 guys make money. That's all that really happens there when we collide. Although we were 5 left, we were 5 left, so maybe it's kind of. I don't know. It's not quite direct bubble, but it is like a satellite, right? And yeah, I think the bigger thing is like NBA didn't cover us by anywhere near enough for you to be too worried about him going after you. Also, I doubt he's gonna be 3-bet bluffing you anywhere near a frequency that you'd be like, all right, I'm getting into tough spots. Maybe you take a couple bluffs here or there, but I think it's a tough spot to expect too many activity moves. All right, we have aces here. We've been on this table since we started. This is the first table we sat. Yeah, I think going the full 24 seems cool. 24 blinds to go. Thank you for the sub though. Pay for coaching. I mean, if you have HRC, that could be a cool one to run. I'm a little bit curious. Getting called by 2. I mean, 9s is live, 5s is live, kings is not. They're gonna have a lot of like suited hands, and that suited hand will have the spade draw with it. So it'll be like king, queen, king, jack of spades here, you know? Now I need to think about this. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting stacked anyways. My thoughts on now that it's over, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, so I think he just has like king X of spades. He has flush draws. I don't have the aces, the ace of spades. I don't know if we really want to like when SPR's 1. I don't know if I care if he folds like pair plus flush draw. Like if he folds like queen jack of spades there, I don't know if we were having a tough time, or like ace jack of spades there. I think on that SPR he's probably just stuck calling a lot. Oh, yeah, unfortunate, but can't win every pot. All right, what do we got here? If he blocks small, I don't really get it. I also, I mean, he'll have 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. Why don't you just have like ace highs here? Like, how do you not value bet a 10, right? So like he has jack 5 or queen 5 suited, right? Those probably just fold pre. That could be a bit too thin. Could be appropriate thin. You never know. I'd happily be 3-bet the jack 10 suited, huh? What do you guys think? I did not mean to fucking check that fast. I have fucked up. Hmm. I meant to like, you know, like sometimes like I click the button and then like unclick it. It's not often I actually do that. All right, whatever. I fucked this one up. I've made my bed. I'll lay in it. Well, I'm going to do what I do in MTTs and go really big on Jack 9 deuce. I think not having a diamond makes it easier to double barrel. Okay, what has happened here? I got caught speeding, kind of. It went call, call. He 3-bet squeezed. Like, surely... Oh, my... Oh! Oh! What a trap. What a bad beat. Oh my god, I think I fucking timed out a betting turn here. Then he bet the river? I timed out on betting turn? I was gonna bet really big on the turn. Fuck. Whatever. I cost myself a bit of money. I think I was dialed in on that spot. I thought I bet it. Whatever. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Alright. That was a nice pot. To just absolutely schmuck it. Sometimes you get a little lucky, chat. Sometimes you get a little lucky. Look, ace queen isn't 0% versus kings. I will happily play boom boom ka-ching heads up. Like, surely this guy quits, right? Look, is it a great idea? No, it's an awful idea. Will I do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Do it. I dare you. Double dog, triple dog, quadruple dog dare you to limp through it. And he did it. How long am I staying on Ontario for? Not too much longer. Not too much longer. The plan was to stream Ontario while playing Club WPT Gold in the evenings to promote to my Ontario fellows, to give them, make sure they know, hey, what's going on. I don't know. We probably could have just not fucking ISO'd. I'm not looking forward to this. Please don't hurt me. Ooh. All right. The monotony's broken. We're no longer battling him. Heads up. All right. Running a 5 high bluff here. Ooh, we had a king. Yeah, that was never going to get through. Probably weren't going to get the 5 high bluffs through on him. I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. Perhaps he lets me win this one. Perhaps he yields and lets me win this one. By letting me call a small bet. Hoorah. Got him. We got him, chat. We got him. Hmm. Oh, that was a good little neck crack there. All right, a lot of my tables seem to be having a tough time hitting full capacity. We seem to be having a tough time hitting full capacity on the table count. All right, what do we got here? Boneless raises, I call. I think what's good about betting is I can get him to fold some hands that would dominate me if we turn a pair. I'm gonna double barrel. I mean, you could have like king 9, king 7, king 6, but maybe not king 9 as much, but we still have a nut out. You know, if he has a 7, the king comes on the turn. He's not super thrilled about it. Tough spot to continue, I'd say. I not too many spots in the cash game pot spot right now. You've got a lot of pros that play at this hour. Let me tell you how I'm not licking my chops out to play this 3-handed lineup. Jack 10 deuce starts with a check. I'll check. I don't think we're gonna win this pot. I yield. Alright, 10-8 suited. Let's go 3-ways here. Didn't flop anything. Did I mention, guys, poker is a game of patience? Myrtle J sitting there. I'm gonna go for the cold 4 bet here. Got me a little spooky, scary, crazy. We flop a straight draw. Now I'm sure this is probably a bit wide in theory world. We don't get bailed out by the river. Do we get bailed out by him betting so we don't look like a sad nit? Yeah. Interesting. Ooh, we get bailed out. Love that. We get bailed out. I'm a fan of that. Damn. It's hard to make trips. Yeah. I left that table because it was like, you know, if I'm in a reg battle, I want it to be with somebody I actually enjoy being around. I'm gonna give some EV away. You know, I feel like since there's antes, like I can actually just play a little bit more MTT-ish. Just limp call. Instead of just fucking RFIing the whole time. I mean, 2's an interesting size. We got good backdoors. My issue with this spot is he's kept our range really wide by going small. Therefore, we have a lot more bluffs. I'd have to probably 2x pot to rep the 6. He's a non-believer. He's got a pretty clean bluff catch, too. If he thought that villain was capable. Chat, let's just never bluff him. That's the goal. We're not going to bluff him. I want him to hear me say that. And then he thinks that, oh, I'm just saying that to say that. Nope, never going to bluff. And now he knows I'm never going to bluff. Then he's just going to fold when I bet. Now, only time will tell. Will I bluff? Will I bluff? That is the question, chat. Damn, we almost had a bomb pot. What the fuck? I wish I could throw stuff at that guy for ruining the bomb pot. Ruining bomb pots in 2025, huh? Hi all, happy Friday. It's paid day. Oh, yeah. It's the day of payments. Whatever. I've raised, they've called. Okay. Imagine a lot of their calls are going to be pairs. You're the one I need. Chat, let me know if I'm timing out. Nice, we didn't miss a hand. Let's go. I don't think I got paid on Fridays when I worked at McDonald's. I don't remember when I got paid, but I don't think it was Fridays. Pocket Kings. Boom Boom's chipped up a little bit, I think. Boom Boom Boom, net by say way. Oh, okay, watch this. Watch this. Smooth call. We learned that from the Darrow guy earlier. Okay, wait a second here. This guy 2x potted me on the turn? He just bets pot on the river. I believe that. I don't think I believe the... Ayah! Ayah! Fuck. This is bad. This is bad, chat. Do I want to stack off 40 bigs? I don't know. Reveal the fucking hand. It's crazy, too, because he just picks some ridiculous raise size. Like, what if I just had ace-king? Do you just only put me on pairs? What if I just had ace-king, you know? Ayah. Ayah, chat. Oh, wrong. Okay. This is a really good table. No. Kind of sucks that we don't cover this player, but it's still 400 bigs deep, so. Now he knows I'm never going to bluff. Reminds me of the poison scene from Princess Bride. Maybe that was my inspiration. If you're checking this out and you're from the US or Canada and haven't already made an account, let me tell you guys, Club WPT Gold, use code EGPT, and you will be able to play the 25,000 shift free roll tomorrow. Your last chance to sign up. The free roll is tomorrow. Tickets get credited tomorrow morning. Tickets will be awarded tomorrow morning. The list of people. So if you try to sign up like an hour before, you won't get a ticket, guys. This is important. You won't get a ticket. Are you going to play any mystery quest flights? I've played every single one I can. I played every single one possible. Haven't found success yet. Have not found the success that we need. Oh no. This guy's going to dome it off. This guy's a bit too aggressive for me to want to pick a wider open. This is going to be, I mean, I would say we just need to get a hand, but we did get a hand with kings and then couldn't get our chance with them. Ran the spot and you're right. There's basically no inducing. Share your results with the class. Send it to Mayo and Mayo will send it to me. Alright, I doubt this. Okay, we're going to make a cold call here because I doubt this guy limp raises. I'm going to make a aggressive limp call. Or just overcall. Ooh, we turn top 2. Please. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, guys. I mean, I have top 2. Does he have a set? I mean, what are you gonna do? The VIPs boom you sometimes, chat. The VIPs boom you. You just gotta take it on the chin. I mean, I don't have too many chips left. We'll just go for it all. You get boomed sometimes, guys. And then you run ace king into aces. Wow, he played that one well. That was well played from him. Damn. Damn, huh? How about that? Well, that was a series of events. That was a hand of all time. Got fucking gun dived. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba, chat. It is what it is. They got me. Damn, this table filled up quick. What the fuck? Well, this table's actually pretty good. What the fuck? Imagine playing at a PLO table with no euros. That sounds pretty dreamy. Ay, caramba, chat. I think we're losing on the cash game session after that pot. After losing that one, I think that is probably us on a bit of a losing sesh thing going on. Okay. He's min 3-bet me. This is a guy we want to play pots with. We flop top pair. I'm gonna go ahead and bet. I'm gonna bet the 10 deuce deuce. Was the 3-bet a misclick? I think he just has like straight Gouda, so I just want to try to keep him in. I feel like giving him a reason to stay around by betting small, you know? Not letting him have an opportunity. Man, I find the people that you're probably having the highest big blind per 100 versus in cash. Damn, he just smokes it. They're always just fucking firing and all in so fast. On Club WPT Gold, that's the thing. They're just fucking all in fast. It gets reckless. All right. I feel like his size is just a little bit too small to the point where, like, I don't think we go with just 3x. Oh, man. Please don't fucking set me up in this spot here. Ugh, don't think I'm going to fold to this guy. I think I have to fold when that guy puts chips in the... I think there's got to be a semblance of behavior when you see that guy put chips in. Chat, do you guys want to do some unban requests? Yeah, this guy called the King 3 suited. Okay, these tables have definitely gotten pretty good as of late. I feel like Americans always just have fucking ridiculous account names. What kind of shit is, like, how does this get through the filter, dude? How does sketchy boner pills get through the filter? You know? I feel like Americans always have the most outrageous account names. Like, Europeans, when they make crazy account names, are either just like super racist or like cringy poker stuff. Whereas, like, when you play with Americans, they just always have like really sexually explicit ones. Like, I forget what it was, pastrami meat flaps? Pastrami mud flaps, whatever it was. Like, bro, come on. What are we doing here? Yeah, this guy is firing. Twix is firing and it's not going well. I'm surprised I have this many hands, to be honest. Oh my god, this guy got him. Oh my god, he's got 800 big blinds. I think I need to watch that one back. Call. Oh my god. He just float. I mean, he had the double gutter, I guess. It wasn't just a gut shot. I was thinking about it. It's like I've been sitting on unbanned requests, I feel like, for a while. Yeah, maybe we do them. All right, I think I'm gonna quit one of the tables. It's like pretty. I really just want to stay for this table now. Try to play with Ninja. I want to click call because I want to. I was hoping that guy would put chips in. Fuck. I was hoping he'd squeeze. Then we just have a good hand to call with. I feel like on 3-minute delay too. We could probably do it a little bit more efficiently. Who's been banned? Oh, this goes back 5+ years. I've been really slow. All right, we're gonna try to go after the guy that stacked us. Go for the raise on his limp. Like I said, I don't think he's a limp 3 better. Maybe he is though. When you play 26-10, maybe you do have some limp 3 bets in your arsenal. Well, we don't flop top 2. They bet half of the pot. I don't think we go anywhere. King's an interesting card. They check. I don't think we need a bluff. Check, 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 check. Check 10, jack 10. Ace queen. All right. I'm going to remove one of my tables. All right. All right. So this guy was banned 5 years ago. I believe he had a really bad account name. Now he doesn't. Okay. It's been over 5 years. Keep the account names clean. Welcome back. This guy got banned. Soyo, invitational, persona. Yeah, he's not even following. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make sure if I'm banning people. What is... I don't really know what... Something triggered me. Obviously we did marbles. Obviously we did marbles, right? Still following. Unbanned. All right. Welcome back. Yeah, it's clearly 5 years ago. I was fucking annoyed. I've grown up. All right, let's see here. Why are you mocking the guy for jokingly saying he gave you run good? Seems weirdly dickish. No. Since I've joined, Egyptian has run good. Just lost twos versus aces. Terrible fucking beat. Egyptian, let me know if you want any coaching. I have 50% off this month on ICM and heads up. Exclamation point bankroll. Too shy to do bankroll. Exclamation point today. Exclamation point. All right. All right. I hope you mean it when you say you've grown up. Welcome back. Wait, can we... Still following. Okay, so yeah. Never chatted before, and I'm banned. And I banned them. Yep, no. That means I banned them because I saw some shit from before. Love the bad call / snap rebuy. Been there many times. Hurts. Not sure why these comments warranted a ban. Emphasizing with you. I'll let this go since it's been 5 years. Welcome back. Okay, what do we got here? I would watch a black screen before I'd watch Pav. I'll behave. Yeah, okay. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, that one's not as bad. Why was I banned? I just spoke the truth. All right, we've got a lot here. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, that one could stay banned. Quit your bitchin'. Why can't you let things be? Why was I banned for this? Yeah, no. Veldhausian shove. Ridiculous account, I might add. All right, playing a pot here, just quickly. Bet the flop here with the Jack 10 of diamonds. We raised pre. They called. Bet the flop. We've hit the flush on the turn. Do we go for the check? Or do we just keep betting? Chat, I'm going to keep betting. I'm going to keep betting. I feel like I kind of like the idea of checking. I think for a reg, I would check. I mean, that's a fucking river right there. That's a river right there. Yeah, I'll just pay to review. Oh my god, dude. No way. What a bad beats. He had one of the few things that could bluff there. Ugh. An offsuit king. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nice hand. You got to give it to him. That is a nice hand. All right, back to the unbans. Exclamation point day 2. When is day 2? That was a while ago. Could have... Okay, some yap. Yes, guys, keep folding ace king on the board where all the flashes and straight missed. Unbad me, daddy. Don't know what I was banned for. Just discussing the hand. All right. I will unban. Guys, Egypt NBN. He's done it. You know how many people have 100 months? Not very many. On any channel, let alone this channel, where I think mathematically the highest you can get right now is whatever Martin's at. Where's Martin? When did he resub? Martin's at 102, so this is as high as it gets. Little Egypt MBN. What up? What up, Ewok? What up, handsome? Man. Welcome back. Alright. That one I can let that one slide. Why are you so butthurt about your hero? He has 52k euro on stars and plus 10k on GG this year. Not sure about other rooms, but doubt he easily makes 100k a year. Oh, yeah. Can you tell me the reason why I got banned? I just told facts. I'm sure he's a winning player, but not the GOAT. All right, is this guy still following? No, he's not following. Okay. Not still following? I won't unban you. COVID is a scam. Yeah, I gotta remember. COVID is a scam. Biden will shut us down again for no reason. You're all puppets. Banned by traumatic degen. I said something about the election that wasn't even bad. Chat. I'm gonna skip through. I'm gonna come back to this one. Do we unban him? Now, it's not worth keeping him banned, but somebody that would say this and said something about the election. It feels borderline. Like that type of like intellectual, I don't know if we want back in the chat, but inherently it could not be that bad. We can come back to that. I'm gonna let you guys. Do we keep him banned? Do we unban him? Sick $50, $100 tournaments ban. You are too bad for the 500. You are the weakest of the New Zealand crew. I'm reading these and can't believe I wrote it. My bad. Was probably jealous of him. No more hate. Is he still following? Your prior comments were pretty out of line. The unban request was pretty honest and self-reflective. I appreciate it. Thanks. Welcome back. Now, these are all 5 years from ago, right? So these are all pretty old. These are all pretty old. All right, what do we got here? When did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was fungi, just like me. Or why did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was a fungi. Okay. Unban me and release me to wild like a gazelle. I banned by I speak Donkanese. That's getting banned by Lawrence is crazy. Clown stream consistently dropping. He bust Ace King 5th in the 315. GG. See you tomorrow. Unlucky. GG Pat. GG unlucky. No. Yeah. That one's just gonna get denied. Sorry, my stupid cousin used my Twitch account yesterday. What a monkey. Jamming quads. Crying emojis. Kurwa. I know that one. Kurwa. If your cousin talks... Wait, no, let's see. Is he still following? Yeah. On your account, you'll be banned again. Welcome back. This streamer should smile more often. In my opinion, it's not interesting with a sad face. He's not sad. Is he still following? You're right. I'm not sad. Welcome back. Some of these are pretty good. That guy should stay banned, says Metal Mario. Okay. Is that all we got? All right. Why I found your info and your graph that you made 40k on PokerStars last year. Is this unban me for a question? Maybe it's minus 40k on PokerStars last year. All right. Don't hurt my feelings again. Welcome back. I don't know. What are you doing shoving 10-9 suited? LOL. What a spew. Egyptian eliminates me with a bad beat. No intention. I gave a spoiler in chat comments. Welcome back. Don't spoil again. Yeah, this dude will just pull your chat with toxic political constantly shit. Yeah, honestly, as a first... Wait, no, how long has he been followed, though? That was my question. Yeah, no, yeah, deny. We definitely don't want intellectuals in our chat or on our tables. Hell yeah. Preach, brother. All right, we defended Queen Force suited. All right, I'm on the tail end, guys, of the stream. I think I'm just going to do some more unban requests. Probably look to start closing out some tables. Queen on the river. Kings. Oh my god. And he checks back. What a legend. Okay, it went 4 BB call, 12 BB call, and I took the price. This hand's done. Limp 10, 10, 40. He doesn't really have that high of a VPIP. I'm just gonna opt to believe. Don't think I've ever banned anyone, but I'm thinking I'm gonna start. Sounds fun. This guy Jack 3 suited, bangs it versus aces. This guy just fell to his fucking knees. Now, this is probably somebody I want to stay at the table for. I got 70 bigs. Maybe we stay. I was gonna close the table, but then I see that. Alright, what do we have here? Fuck Ubes, JK Ubes. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I'm just joking around. I'm a big poker fan. I've been drinking and will not be as callous anymore. I shall show some callous and respect to others in the chat. Thank you once again, and sorry. Alright. Ubes probably doesn't expect the apology, but I will. Apology accepted. Welcome back. Alright, what do we got here from this guy? Nice fold, idiot. Exercise greater than diet. Ubes, you told me to grow up after talking about golden showers. I know. Your mic's too close. Yeah, ban me. Do you do MMA? I'm not liking this guy, if I'm honest. Who's the MMA fighter? War Machine? You know what? I just know that that's just going to be somebody that's just going to tiptoe the line. Hal Hunter with the one party raid. Welcome. That's going to be somebody that's punting hard. Good for you. Ubes, are you a baby? Useless prick moderating channels. That's one thing that's always funny. They always blame the mod for the ban, but like a lot of the time it's me. Calm your tits, Egyptian. Too much ego. Yeah, how this guy's been playing for, he's been in the chat for a while too. That's crazy. You're wasting your time and commenting everything. Get a real job, you nab. I bet you also suck at poker. I mean, he didn't have to do Ubes like that, but okay. Ubes timed him out for a while and then banned him. Singing the Pump It Up, talking about rap battle YouTubes. I'm gonna quit. one of the cash game tables in a sec. I think you should do MMA after your poker, Pat. You'll destroy mofos. Vinton plays Pump It Up every day. Blocked. Don't got time for noobs. I think he was probably talking to fucking Nat. All right, we're going to close this cash table. All right, we're down to 2 tables. Which is going to make it a little bit easier to do some unban requests. I mean, there's not much remorse here on the unban. Still following, but it was a brand new account. He probably made a new account. Okay. Yeah, I was banned for being a crossdresser. I'm going to tell you right now, if Travis is going to ban him without that guy ever chatting in my chat, probably a good shout. May the Pharaoh spirit help you. Yep. Okay. Yeah, no, that one we probably should have gotten off the screen a lot faster. That's on me. This guy speaks Spanish. Youbs just fucking bans him. Is he still following? Nope. All right. Deny. What a lucky fat twat. And he goes, LMAO, fuck off. Patrick, please buy Doge if you win. Why did I get banned? What the fuck? All right. Unban. All right. Welcome back. Sorry, but it was only a joke. Won't happen again. I know what that is and why he said it, so I'm just gonna leave it banned. But now we know why Pat has no viewers. Everyone's snap banned by Youbs. Some of them are deserved, some of them aren't. God, I forgot about this guy. Following since 2015. I mean, he's a lifetime viewer. Are we allowed to get political here? How much cash would it take for you to take a direct punch to the nads? And the like, I remember Magic Mike was always saying weird shit, and I'd always just fucking time him out. You lisp your S's. I remember I would just give him really long timeouts. What would you do if I talk shit on you or this dude playing? Quickly, we've made a flush. We've made 5 of the same color. We got 2 people that we want to be in the pot with. They've called. Okay. I don't even fucking know, dude. I don't even know, dude. I'm just going to check call. If this guy raises, I'm out. Oh, fuck. I mean, are you really going to check a flush? This has to be crazy. Have I made anyone... no, let me lock in this far. I mean, this has to be too nitty of a fold. Nice. 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 So my channel did that 4 or 5 times and Mayo banned him every time. No, I think ban evading doesn't normally happen in my channel. I mean, this guy, do we want to keep him banned? All right, I'll unban. It's been 5 years. I'll unban you, but short leash. It's been a minute, brother. Welcome back. Fuck it. I mean, if he's been following since 2015, like, that's a long time. I won't turn back on that kind of loyalty. When is Polk streaming? I don't know. Seems don't see it anywhere and heard he was streaming today. All right. Welcome back. Yeah, I think that's fair. Hi, Patrick. Flushroyal.net. Hey guys, I have a question. It doesn't matter life or death. My dick is small. What should I do? No, brand new account. No. You've banned him. There's no messages. Not following anymore. Okay. Get him out. That's fine. You do know runner exists, right? Lifted ban times him out. Who's the dummy that's banning me for no good reason? CPAL times him out. Mods in this channel. Exclamation point dumb mods. I unbanned me. I got timed out for no reason at first. It was not too impressed. Okay. All right. Unbanned. Welcome back. Some of these are pretty good. I mean, we're getting through a lot of them, chat. We've gotten through a lot of these. I might finish these off. Okay, what do we got here? I don't even want the unbanned, you bunch of pity shits. Okay, what did he do? Okay. How does he get his poker tracker to appear over them and fade out? Pretty nice day in Toronto, brother. You have a nice view. You can see the water from that height. Are you spiritual at all? And not that it matters. I'm just curious. Beautiful. You're facing towards Scarborough, if he doesn't mind. Is it bad I'm trying to make conversation? That's wrong. I'm going to have to take your job. Look at me. I'm the mod now. Youbs times him out and then decides. Usually if Youbs times someone out and then later they get unbanned or they get banned, that means they DM'd him and then freaked out. So yeah, usually that means it's probably not worth the unban. I asked for a reasonable question and got snapped down by the mod. I have supported this channel for almost 2 years. He's still following. He was a prior sub. Unfollows now. Yeah, he doesn't follow anymore. He is tilted or bored that he plays like this. Huge man. Why ban? It is a normal question. I disagree on it being a normal question. Actually, all unbanned though. He's done his time. It's been 4+ years. All right, we have one cash table left. His hands might have been trembling with the jacks, but he still had you dominated. Can't be mad about getting beat by Rex. That's the name of the game. Do you realize how ironic it is you're calling regs firing bullets retards Lamau? Legit, no fucking clue why you banned me. All right, that's fine. Made typo on the. I was going for the. This guy has been around for a while. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Welcome back. Yo, good luck today. If anyone feels superior over the Dutch, there's a free roll coming up. I will not cause any trouble again. Sorry for the inconvenience. Does he still follow? Yeah. Don't let it happen again. Unbanned. Okay, just caught that one. We're just going to have to just get rid of that one. Probably let that be on stream a little too long. My bad. Definitely did it. Could I mean that's on me. That's on me. Why would someone pay to go on a cruise to sit in a casino and play poker? Can't that be achieved on land? Oh yeah, no. This is banned for trying to voice more than thousands of fans who would be. Yeah, I don't even. It's fucking. I'm not reading the paragraph. Yep. No. Yeah, that one. Guy has anger issues? I don't think. I mean, Arlie banned him. Yeah, no. Arlie doesn't ban people. If Arlie bans somebody. Bad call, mate. You know ICM. LOLY. Nah. Shave your beard. Toyko. Okay, wait. Let's not read this out loud. Is he still following? Made it the account now. Let's ban him. Keep him banned. Donkey. I love Egyptian. Is he still following? Yeah? Don't hurt my feelings again. Welcome back. Fuck you, you. Dad, I wrote a long letter and it vanished. Oh well. Okay. Is it still following? Nope, not following. Okay. Denied then. Why am I banned? I want to make some nice comments. Dumbass. GG. Okay, is it still following? Okay. All right. Only nice comments from you. Welcome back. Someone give me 10 cents. Sorry, I didn't know I was banned. We don't need to let beggars back in the chat. What up, Dusty? We're clearing out our unbanned requests. They've been sitting here for a long time. Cheaters exposed. Pat, you know why GG takes rake of sat if you're already registered in a tournament? Because GG cares. Now, I mean, at the time, we're shitting on us. Okay, maybe meta line, sarcastic. Don't slander the poker site that pays me next time. You made a good joke, though. All about timing. Welcome back. I mean, it's a good one. But, you know, they pay the bills. You can't be shit talking them in my channel. Let's get hookers and blow. Poker has... watching you punt all... I got banned for saying... watching you punt all these tournaments makes me feel better for cashing only one $30 tournament today. Your stream helped me with my tilt. Lost my... Count name puked in chat. You know what? We don't need that back in our life. Can you help me with money? Why? No, that one's gone. You're kind of a shit rag, eh? I once called Pat a meh rag. I regret those words. He's certainly not meh. I'm a fanboy now. Does he still follow? brand new account. He made that account just to fucking... Yeah. Use your finger. Fuck all your fucking bitches. Oh, wait, no, we can't read the rest of that one. I thought it would do the stars. Very stupid of me. You know what? Nah, I don't know. God, they almost caught me lacking there. I almost fucking slipped reading that one out. You know when you read the sentence and then you see how it ends and you're like, oh no. All right, whatever. Sorry, may I be led back. Wanted to congratulate you on your 50K win. One of the greats, real talk. I mean, I'm kind of feeling like, what? Marco banned him too. Marco, check the dictionary for a joke and possibly, okay, yeah. Don't pick fights with the moderators. Welcome back. Okay, that one's a good one. 9-3 was terrible. You got what you deserve. That play was terrible. Sorry. Okay. Okay, just yapping in other tongues. Hey, I made a comment about pressure getting too much. I think as soon as I made it, I realized I was out of line and I apologize and asked you if you can allow me to chat again. I think the context was taken out of context. I enjoy your streams. Pressure got too much. You played well. I don't feel pressure. I am him. Nice apology. Welcome back. Okay. Shave your beard? Yeah, we should. You're a fucking bitch of a person. Suck my dick. Pushy. I don't want to request unban. I just want to tell you that you and your friends and sponsors are pathetic bitches. Suck my dick. Deny. Appreciate it. Let me know where I can gargle on that PP. Thanks. GDs. Okay, Marco gets bullied. Bet you don't even know what false flag is. Fat boy. Imagine naming yourself psychotic, then replacing letters with numbers like a 12-year-old loser. Marco definitely got DM'd. Yeah, we'll leave that one banned. You're irrelevant. Sorry. Doesn't follow anymore. Okay. We don't need to read anymore. Alright, if Pav banned without looking, we'll keep them banned. I don't know how 4-bet bluff versus nutted 3-bet short stacks is justified. For what is the actual band? Unbanned. Welcome back. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Such a bad call. You ugly fat cock sucking fuckface. Fuck yourself. All right, what do we got here? Is 20 Oh yeah, no, okay. I remember this. I took a bad beat, lost all my chips. I was chip lead and then I wasn't, and this fucking idiot goes, "Oh, you're 23 to 28. You're not chip lead. The title's misleading." Nah, fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I think that vulgarity, we just gotta not think about it. I remember when you made the final 3 of the Sunday Million and you acted like such a jerk to one of the players. Why did you do that? Is that just who you are as a person? Yep, that's who you are. Egyptian, it matters little to me whether you choose to unban me. However, I do hope you accept my apology for my actions that led to you banning me. For whatever reason, I took how I was feeling at that specific moment out on you. You We've done nothing negative towards me. Wow. Wow. This was one hell of an apology. A lot better than the rest. If we go back to that Sunday million, he was getting ghosted. And naturally, at that moment, I was feeling a bit cheated. I was feeling, no, not a bit. I was feeling cheated. Is what it is. People are cheating any chance they can in this game. I get it. Anyways, welcome back. Okay, Vincent Cross, last one. Anyone selling T dollars here, unban me, please. You know what? Mail banned them. Keep them banned. Guys, we did it. We cleared them. We cleared the unbanned requests. Holy shit. You guys enjoy that? That wasn't too bad. I just checked and you're still not following me back. On Twitch? Unbanning process is surprisingly a must-watch entertainment. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I'm picturing people getting random notifications from 5 years ago and pissing myself. Yeah, some of these have been gone. Some of them have been gone for a while. Pat called Ubes. Pat called Ubes. We going on strike. This is out of line. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Oh, this guy's frying though. This guy keeps. How much did we lose? We have 700 chips on the table right here. I lost about 600 chips. Unfortunate. Guys, today is it. This is your last chance to register. The club WPT Gold 25,000 chip free rolls. It's the last chance to register and get yourself a chance at the ticket. All you got to do is sign up, use code EGPT, and you will get a ticket. And if you want to get unlimited re-entries plus a bonus 20 chips, make a minimum purchase of 20 or more, and you'll get unlimited re-entries. Basically, you'll get 10 re-entries total, 10 tickets total, as well as you'll get a bonus 20 chips credited the following Monday of whenever you made your first purchase. Guys, no better time to jump into Club WPT Gold, especially if you're Canadian, than today. All right, I think I'm going to leave. And call it a day. We've streamed 13 of the last 15 days, guys. We've streamed quite a bit. A lot of it was around this Club WPT Gold promotioning. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Just a nice little chill one. Hollander's saying you still haven't followed me back. What have I done here? Do you have anything? Any clips? No clips? What's going on here? Where's the clips? I study my game with TTO Poker. Big ups to my coach, Gareth. Fine, dog. You're hustling. I'll give you the follow. Whatever. You got it. We'll see if we tune in next time you're live. Normally, I don't respond to the "you haven't followed me back," but you know what? I'll you know, I'm feeling good. All right, guys, I'm gonna dip. Fun little stream. Lost some money. No big deal. Gonna call it a day. No stream tomorrow. We will not be streaming the free roll because when I stream the free roll, people are going to try to sign up, and it's a little bit more complicated. So I want to take less heat of people going, "Hey, I don't have a ticket. Where's my ticket? I made an account." Well, you needed to have made an account before. There's a chance that you might be able to get the tickets if you make the free roll day of, but you gotta like complain to support and say urgent. But I don't want to increase the workload of Club WPT Gold and have them get fucking hammered by these requests. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's been fun. I think the next stream will be Sunday. Don't know when we're gonna start the stream. The mod team and I need to figure out how we're gonna go about it. But I want you guys to take care. It's been fun, and I will see you guys. Sunday TBD time. Take care. I'm out. Peace.